Oh, hi, hello, welcome, welcome for a new ASMR facts video. Well, the subject for today are the famous Texas Rangers. Texas Rangers. And the untold facts about them. So stay close because it will be interesting. Well, everybody has heard at least once about the famous Texas Rangers, which were a legendary law enforcement agency with a big history of events. They were involved in some most significant events in Texas and in American history. Well, let me adjust a little bit the microphone. Okay. But there are some untold facts about. One of them is that this was, or the Texas Ranger Division was the first law enforcement agency. They were established in 1823, making them the oldest state law enforcement in US. So I need to write this down. So this division was founded by Stephen Austin. It's nicknamed the Father of Texas, and its purpose was to protect settlers from Native American raids and Mexican bandits. Initially, they were more of a volunteer militia than a formal police force. Okay, so did you know that until 20th century there were no uniforms in this division? Unlike other enforcement laws agency, the Texas Rangers did not have official uniforms until 20th century, and they were recognized by their distinctive dress, western hats, boots, and badges which evolve over time. So this one covers them. And one riot, one ranger myth. The famous motto, one riot, one ranger, is more like a myth. It likely originated from the story from the 1920s when a ranger supposedly quelled a riot single, alone, barehanded, but in reality, rangers worked in organized teams. After the Civil War, The Texas Rangers were disbanded but later reformed to combat during the Reconstruction era. Their action during this period were controversial, as they often clashed with federal troops, and they were accused of using excessive force. The Texas Rangers played a big role in the Mexican-American War from 1846 to 1848. The Texas Rangers served as scouts and guerrilla fighters, but their tactics were unconventional and very brutal, earning them both respect and fear as well. Captain John Rip Ford. Captain John Rip Ford was one of the most famous Texas Rangers. His nickname, Rip, came from practice of writing "Rest in Peace" next to the names of the fallen Rangers. He was known for his fierce tactics and leadership. Rip, rest in peace. The Rangers were instrumental in tracking down and capturing some of the notorious band leaders and outlaws in the Old West, including Sam Bass, John Wesley Hardin, and the famous Bonnie and Clyde. During the Mexican Revolution from 1910 to 1920, the Rangers were involved in border skirmishes and operations against Mexican revolutionaries. Their action during the period were criticized by being extremely violent. So this one is stopped. During the 19th century, the Rangers were involved in Cortina Wars, a series of conflicts with Mexican folk hero Juan Cortina, who led a rebellion against Anglo-American settlers. And this, well, the aftermath is that these conflicts highlighted tension between Mexicans and Anglo-Texans. This must Despite their often contentious relationship with Hispanic community, the Rangers began integrating Hispanic members in the early 20th century, with individuals like Emilio Salinas making significant contributions. Well, they were famous for the Colt Patterson revolver. The Rangers are credited with popularizing the Colt Patterson revolver, one of the first commercially available firearms. Well, this gave them significant advantage in firepower over the adversaries. Colt Patterson revolver. Well, the Rangers were deeply involved in the Texas revolutions against Mexico in 1835 and 1836. They provided big support in battles such as Siege of Bexar and the Battle of San Jacinto, which secured the Texas independence from Mexico. The Rangers' history marked by periods of racial tensions, particularly during the Civil War and the Civil Rights Movement in 1960s. They were involved in controversial actions to maintain segregations in certain areas across Texas, which has been a source of criticism at that point. And some questions. Today, Texas Rangers are highly respected divisions of Texas Departments of Public Safety, handling major criminal investigations, public corruptions, and border security issues. In the present days, they were evolved from a frontier militia to a modern investigation force. Well, some of these facts reveal the complex, controversial history of Texas Rangers. But one thing is sure, that is highlighting the evolutions of this division from frontier lovemen to a modern law enforcement agency. With this being said, I hope you enjoy these videos as always, and because we are at the end, I'm just asking you nicely to subscribe to my channel, and